Welcome to Tinatalks podcast produced by the Human Rights Development Organization. In this channel, we are going to talk about the reality of human rights. Ating alamin ang iba't ibang karanasan na maaaring naaayon o hindi naaayon sa karapatan ng bawat indibidwal. Samahan niyo ako at sabay-sabay tayong matuto kung ano nga ba ang karapat-dapat sa bawat isa sa atin.
Hi, welcome back to Tina Talks, where we make human rights make sense in real world. I'm Tina, your millennial host who wants to talk to you, my Gen Z viewers, about life, about your rights, of course, and how to navigate yung napaka-chaotic nating environment. Today, I just want to sit down and talk to you heart to heart. This time, no politics, no statistics, just some real talk because, let's be honest, napakahirap maging Gen Z. You are trying to figure out who you are, you want to fight for something, or you want to always want to redeem yourself, and how to live your life with purpose. And kasabay niyan, while you're dealing your climate anxiety, maybe the fake news of this world and your deadlines in school or work, lalo na yung generation nyo ngayon, marami na talagang mga nagsaside hustle habang nasa school kayo, marami ng mga strong and independent Gen Z, diba? Ang dami na ngayon talaga na self-support sila pagdating sa kanilang mga needs sa school. So, ang hirap pagsabay-sabayin ng lahat ng mga yun. Like you are still in the stage that you need to learn a lot, but at the same time, you need to be independent and make decisions for yourself. How are you going to survive your day-to-day life? Because not all students or Gen Z right now, they have enough resources para, mapag-aral sila ng mga magulang nila or ng mga kamag-anak nila. Marami tayong mga Gen Z ngayon na they really support yung kanilang pag-aaral. So, in that kind of situation, ang hirap pagsabay-sabayin ng lahat. Just imagine kung papaano mo nasusurvive yung everyday life mo, making decision for yourself, making decision for other people minsan. So with that, let me give you some advice from your slightly ate who has been through few things but always with a human lens. Alright? So let's begin. This advice that I want to give you is not just, for millennials, but I do believe na magagamit nyo ito in your generation. Number one advice is you have the right to say no. You know what? Saying no naman, it doesn't mean that you are maarte, suplada, or napaka-difficult mong i-handle na tao, napakahirap mong i-please na tao. It's actually having control sa buhay mo. Because at the end of the day, you make decision for yourself. You are accountable for yourself. Hindi mo idedepende yung decision mo sa ibang tao. That's why you have the right to say no. Sa mga taong humihingi sa iyo ng favor, sa mga situations, sa mga demands ng life mo. Because you know yourself. Diba? You know yourself better. Alam mo kung kaya mo pa or hindi. Some of the things that you say no is number one is peer pressure and toxic relationships. Like, if hindi na healthy yung relationship that you have, ano man yan, a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship man yan, even in your friends, pwede kayong mag-say no to them. If they are really your friends, they would understand kung bakit ka magsasay no. Because at the end of the day, you prioritize your wellness, your peace of mind. Also, saying no to unpaid labor disguised as opportunity. Ayan, sinasabi na opportunity mo na to, bibigyan ka na ng platform ngayon, i-grab mo na to. But, in reality, you will do a lot of work. You will make an effort. You will spend time. Sometimes you will be asked to give your resources. So, be mindful of that. I do believe na ang bawat isa sa atin ay may value. So the skills, the talents that we have, it should be properly compensated. It should be rewarded. Doesn't necessary to be monetary all the time, but kailangan meron siyang katumbas na value. Saying no when someone crosses a boundary. Online man yan or real life. If alam mong below the belt na, if you think it's too personal, if you think that you are being harassed already, for as long as you feel uncomfortable sa sinabi sa'yo ng tao or sige, ginawa sa'yo ng tao, you have to say no. You have to stop them. Remember that you're not selfish in setting boundaries. You're just practicing your right to bodily autonomy and safety. Number 2 advice is you don't need to earn your dignity. Your worth is not even based on your grades, on your looks, your followers, and or even your job title. Hindi nasusukat ang value mo sa mga bagay na yun. Sa number of likes, sa number of shares, sa number of comments na meron ka sa iyong Facebook. You know, some of the Gen Z right now, kapag post nila, maya-maya titignan na nila kung ilan na yung nag-like. And then, they feel like, you know, they are being appreciated. And yes, of course, you are. But again, that is not the basis of earning your dignity. Hindi mo kinakailangan magpakitang gilas. Because I do believe na from day one that you are here in this world, you already earned it. Just be who you are. Just be true to yourself. For as long as wala kang tinatapakan na tao, you know how to give respect, you show kindness to other people, and that shows that you have that dignity. Remember this, your dignity isn't conditional because you're enough even during your worst days. Call out injustice even in small things. Minsan, marami tayong mga bagay na pinapalagpas. Hayaan mo na. Hayaan mo na, total, maliit lang naman na bagay. And then, nangyari siya ulit. Hayaan mo na, sige lang, isa pa. Pag minsan niya pa ulit sa akin ginawa, talagang pagsasabihan ko na. You're just prolonging the mistakes and at the same time, you're not teaching the person to make him or her aware na hindi maganda yung ginagawa niya. It's like you also allow the situation to happen. Sabi nga nila, you cannot complain sa mga bagay that you allow it to happen. Kahit na maliit yan na bagay, maganda nga na kino-correct na natin yung mga bagay habang maliit pa. Kesa sa malaki na yung apoy, saka pa natin siyang i-correct. Baka it's too late na or baka during that time we don't have enough resources to correct those things. Ang injustice naman doesn't always scream. Minsan, they just whisper. In today's generation, there are a lot of scenarios in life like nagiging norm na siya. Sometimes dinadaan sa mga jokes, yung pagiging racist nila. Sometimes naman, yung mga sexual harassment, ang dali-dali nilang i-brush off. Okay lang, hindi naman sila nag-sex, hindi naman siya ni-rape. But we all know that sexual harassment is not just physical. You can be sexually harassed verbally. Calling out doesn't mean that ang KJ mo naman. It only means na tinatayuan mo talaga kung ano yung tama, even if the situation is uncomfortable. And hindi naman sa nagpapakahero ka, but you know, you set an example and you set a standard to your community. And with that, maganda siyang influence and maganda siyang inspiration sa mga tao na, yes, hindi ka dapat matakot. You stand for what is right and you stand for your values in life. Number 4 is you have the right to change your mind. Change is constant, guys. Like, huwag kang mahiya kung nag-iba yung decision mo all of a sudden. Like, if you have a valid reason, if there is circumstances na nangyari sa'yo and you cannot really deliver what you have promised, you have the right to really change your mind. Human rights are rooted in freedom. freedom. And freedom includes evolving. Nagbabago yan. Nagbabago yan. You are allowed to change your careers. Like ako, from being in hospitality and tourism industry, nandito na ako ngayon sa digital industry. Like, nag-shift ako, nag-change ako ng career path ko, ng career life ko. Because why not, diba? Shift in political opinions. Actually, may mga kaibigan ako na ganito na meron silang mga bagong discoveries sa mga political preference nila. And it's okay to change their minds, diba? Bakit ka magsistick sa isang bagay na alam mong mali na just because gusto mong panindigan yung sinabi mo? Bakit mo papanindigan ang mali? Uy, may hugot. Mga unlearned beliefs that you are raised with. Ito na kasi yung kinalakihan ko. But you actually didn't understand bakit mo yun siya ginagawa. Kasi nakita mo lang na yun yung growing up, yun yung ginagawa ng karamihan, yun yung ginagawa ng family mo. But as soon as you are in the stage na you are starting to build your own life, unti-unting natututunan mo na, it's just part of our culture. It's just part of our family culture. Kasi may mga kanya-kanya naman talaga tayo eh. But again, now if you're on the stage that you are building your own life, and if you think it's no longer useful para sa'yo, it's no longer beneficial for you, then you can change that culture. Again, as our environment change, our also culture change, our preferences change. So go for it. Doon ka sa makakatulong sa'yo and you think that you are at your best. Kapag ito yung iyong everyday cycle, ito na yung bago mong values and beliefs in life, go ahead. You can make that change. Related sa sinabi ko kanina, drop toxic friends. Like, people do change. And yung mga season natin, nag-iiba-iba rin. Paano nagkaroon ng changes sa buhay mo? Like, for example, you have friends na still nasa party-party life na sila and ikaw, you want to settle down. Diba? You drop those toxic friends na most importantly, kung hindi nila maintindihan at hindi ka nila masuportahan sa pag-shift mo ng buhay. So now, gusto mong mag-focus talaga sa pag-aaral mo, but sila, gusto nila yung petiks-petiks pa rin, mga rich kid and all, na they don't value their studies, but ikaw, gusto mo naman talagang you give your best this time sa school because you have goal that you want to achieve in life in the future. Why not drop those toxic friends? I mean, hello, napakadaming tao sa mundo. Ang dami mong pwedeng maging kaibigan at makaka-connect ka ng kapareho mong wavelength. And I do believe that God will give you right people around you. Just have that perseverance na gawin kung ano yung gusto mong gawin. Changing your mind isn't weakness. It's wisdom. Take up space even when you feel small. Your existence, identity, and voice deserve visibility, especially if you belong to a marginalized group. Like, ano-ano ba yung mga to? Like the LGBTQ++ community, the person with disabilities, the indigenous youth, and people with mental struggles. Each and every one of us, we have a designated space in this world. Diba? Meron talagang nakaalat sa atin. We are created uniquely. And it doesn't mean na unique ka, wala kang space sa mundo ito. No, you're not. You are special. And always believe that you are destined to have that kind of personality. Maybe you are unique because ikaw lang yung nakakagawa niyan. So instead of dwelling on the negative side na hindi ka kagaya ng karamihan, always think that you are special, that you are uniquely created because you're the only person who can do that. You are one of the very few people na nakakagawa niyan. So be grateful. Each one of us has our own unique talents, unique personalities. that we can share to this world, and that makes the world a better place to live. Just live life with freedom because yan ang design ng buhay natin. Human rights gives us freedom to live for as long as you are not degrading someone, for as long as you always show kindness, and you want to promote peace, love, and